Hello Cancer, welcome back to the Lucky Tarot. This is your November 11th to the 20th general love reading. Please note that general reading is not for everybody. If you want to request for a private reading, my information is down below. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. But before we begin, I just really want to say thank you guys for your subscriptions, for everyone who's been liking and sharing the videos. I appreciate you guys so much. We're going to be using the Crystal Vision deck for your reading, Cancer. Let's see what's going on for you for this period of November. Spirit, angels, and universe, love messages for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please, for the period of November 11 until the 20th. We have a flipper over there. Could be dealing with a fire sign, or this person has fire in their chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You're waiting for the right timing, I feel like, Cancer. There are a lot of things that you're dreaming about. You want to break barriers here. You're looking at your life and you know that you are searching for something more. There's new ideas springing in the horizon and you're looking at your life with much enthusiasm. However, you feel like you're limited of some sort. We're going to see that with the rest of your cards. So, we have the Page of Swords in the reverse. Someone in particular is pinning you down. That's an air sign. Okay. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But if you're single, then this could be all your energy. Since this is a general reading, please associate this appropriately to your case, alright? We have two pages right here. I could be talking with teenagers, or you guys have this child at heart kind of energy. Page of Wands, Page of Swords. There are things that you're not seeing eye to eye with your partner or someone who's around you that you're connecting with. Your ideas are not the same. Locations might even be different, but there's an obvious gap between the two of you. And one is more passionate, more of the artistic side. Someone here is more on logic. One that believes in calculating things. One is more on the intellectual side. When it comes to relationships, they deal mostly with people using their head. Someone is more on passion, heart, you know. And this is oftentimes what's clashing. Okay, it's like a heart versus mind situation, and no one seems to want to give in. Okay. King of Pentacles. So almost all the signs are here. So could be 3 people in this reading, a third party situation, or could be a love triangle. Alright, so again, this is a general reading. So Cancer, I sense that you don't want to be bothered by people who don't seem to be respecting you. That is what instantly popped into my mind when I saw these cards right there. And that's what the Spirit is saying. You are in conflict with other people. Could be the Page of Swords and King of Pentacles. And these people seem to have been very, very self-preserving. These people don't seem to be respecting of your boundaries, okay? These people seem to be easily judging you because of your decisions. You could be unbothered by this, by all of this, is what I feel like with the Page of Wands right there, Cancer. And the problem here is whoever you're dealing with could be 2 people, but I sense this is pretty much the same person. You're dealing with someone who's very cold, lacks the emotional side, lacks letting you know that they value you. And this is very strange for you to deal with, alright? You feel affected by this overall, but you don't want to seem to show that kind of sadness and happiness, because you want to stick by your strength, your power. And you're trying to be confident, show confidence through this, but it doesn't mean you are hurting. And I sense that you're dealing with someone who knows how to trigger you. They could say things that are not truthful, and you know that about this person. Alright? And this person is kind of like self-sabotaging. I really feel that. But they're doing this because they can easily get carried away. And you, on the other hand, you're looking up to the universe, and it's never been so clear for you before who this person really is, what kind of hurt they're inflicting on you. So now it's like you're distancing yourself from this person or people because you don't need that. Alright? They always seem to make you feel despair. Somehow you find comfort and warmth being by yourself. You have that kind of heart, you know? And you know how to find your dreams in all of this. Honestly, these people don't know what you're going through. That's what I noticed. And it's like for some of you, I sense you're just tolerating that. It's just you're saying to yourself, only a little more. Just a little more. Okay? You're sticking by this people or this relationship, but you know that something has got to give sooner or later. Alright? Could be for some of you, you're building up walls and you're tired of playing hide and seek or games with these people, and they always seem to be coming out short. So if you find yourself in this situation, a part of you, you know you need to rest it off. You owe it to yourself to clear the air. You know what I mean? If you know your worth, then you don't need to deal with this kind of person or people in your life who seem to be just thinking about themselves. They don't even want to bother knowing how you feel, what you're going through. Alright? For some of you, I sense that you're wishing upon the star to change your situation. But what you're failing to see, or what you're forgetting here, is that you can roll around this situation. Alright? It's like finally your dreams are here. It's gonna happen. And someday it will. It all depends on you. Cancer, I sense that in this reading, you're too kind. You're afraid to cut toxic people out of your life. You know, it's like to you, you believe in forgiveness and second chances. And maybe you're trying to get along with these people, and you feel like it's not really that bad trying somehow to get along with people. Especially if you can do with them by your side, you know, even though they treat you like this. But somehow I really sense the spirit is talking to you, and that's why you're saying just a little bit more. And then you know something has got to give. So just be careful lest you want to explode and your emotions could just, you know, snap in a second. You know, be careful of you bottling up all your emotions. People may not see your other side. That's why they treat you this way. They got no clue. I swear, they don't have any idea of your sadness here. That's why they don't know the boundaries that they're crossing. Alright? So, we have the Ten of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, King of Cups. The overall energy is the Four of Swords and the Two of Cups. I'm gonna get two cards right here, okay? So, my dear Cancer, this is quite a story, to be honest. There are a lot of people in your reading. This tells me right off the bat that you are overwhelmed with a lot of people involved in your life. People telling you this, people telling you that, and you can't think straight with all these voices trying to meddle in your life. And that is why your overall energy is the Four of Swords. I see you trying to hide away from the situation because you're tired of playing the victim game. You don't want to mind all of what they're saying right now, because you're on your way to finding out your voice in life. There have been times wherein you allowed these people to step on you, but now it's like no more. Just a little bit more and then you're done. Alright? So this is your way of stopping the pain, because you refuse to let these people do this to you over and over. If it's not love, then it's family members or friends, most certainly. There's like a father figure here, someone older, who could be the jealous type, but they tend to play emotional and mind games over you. And you're struggling to really keep yourself above this game that they're trying to do. You're trying to find reason into this person's jealousy of some sort. This person might be jealous because you're talking to other people. Could be someone younger as well, just like your age, Page of Pentacles. You might have already broken up with someone long before, but they're still seemingly around your life, and you don't want to be bothered by them because you already have someone new that you are truly connected with the Two of Cups right there. I say this because as I'm seeing the cards here, for some of you, this is more about clearing any karmic attachment, unfinished business with someone from the past. This person is trying to come around, acting defensive, trying to say they miss you and they want to be back in your life, but you're done with that. But for some reason, Cancer, you're still communicating with this person. But be careful about that, because they have their own motives. You might open up a Pandora box that you will regret later on. So the cards are saying, be practical about this. Be smart about this. Alright? Who do you really want to be with? Because I sense that your soulmate is here with the Two of Cups. For some of you, Cancer, there's someone who's trying to reconcile with you, like I mentioned, but they're still not changed. They're still the same jealous type person, emotional. But their way of expressing emotions is really something you can't quite explain. It's out of this world. Because when you guys are okay, they seem to always be hurting you in ways that you can't understand. You know, you can't really feel the affection and intimacy. But it's when you walking away that this person starts to somehow bend. Could be just their way of getting your affection back, okay? They could say the right words at the right time to make you believe. But they haven't really changed. So you need a little more convincing here, Cancer. That's why I sense that you're trying to stick it out with this person, even though you feel connected to someone new or someone else, okay? So if you're just here for confirmation, whether or not this new person or this someone younger, Page of Pentacles, is for you, I really sense this is the one for you. If you're here because you're still in this Four of Swords energy, wherein you're taking a time out to figure out how you feel for someone, then the best counsel is your intuition. Look into this person's words and actions. See if they back it up. If there's someone from the past that you're so familiar with, I sense that you are with this person, or you're still trying to communicate with this person because they seem familiar. And, you know, oftentimes we're looking for familiarity. We go back to past relationships because we're afraid to build a life with someone new. So, Cancer, my dear Cancer, if you must choose, choose wisely. That's what the cards is saying. Didn't you want love, happiness, and fulfillment? And there's someone new who wants to give that to you. Someone who's more of your wavelength. Someone who can understand you. Someone who I can actually see that this someone new is very loving, very peaceful, so full of life. Alright? Deeply motivated and deeply profound in love as well. Alright? This person I really sense is very, very balanced. They don't want to play games with you. They want to build stability with you. But you yourself have already reached a state of stability, Cancer. Especially in terms of your finances and your career. You are solidly building that for yourself. And this person coming back in your life is just trying to mess up that happiness that you're feeling right there because they want some validation whether or not they still have an impact in your life. And maybe for some of you, this person just wants something in return. Maybe the stability that you have, they're trying to get some of that, okay? Or could be honestly that this person has realized your worth and they miss you. They want to go back to your life. But the thing here is that it's not always that we can give second or third chances to people who keep burning the bridges. You gotta know when enough is enough. If it didn't really work out the first time, nor the second time, or for some of you guys the third time, then you're just doing a karmic relationship here and you're going over and over and nothing is changing. And you might just lose your power overall because you're expecting for different results while doing the same thing over and over. So it's kind of like insane to expect that, right, Cancer? If this is not you who's doing this, then this is the person doing this to you. They're keeping you in a loop, trying to still play mind and emotional games with you. So don't be afraid to release this person who keeps on playing games with you over and over. It's time to jump in a new leaf. Take all the time you need to heal and recover because love is waiting for you. You have your soulmate here. Someone who wants to pour that cup of love, heal you with honesty, genuine and sincere love. Someone who just really adores you. I highly, highly feel that. Okay? And for some of you, I sense that you are really spending a lot of beautiful, quiet moment with this person. And just now I realized the spirit is saying the reason why this person from the past, someone who's older, someone on the cold side, keeps coming back in your life because you haven't really told to the public yet that you're in a relationship with someone new. And to be honest, Cancer, you don't owe it to anyone to tell the world who you're in a relationship with as long as you're happy and the person you're dealing with is happy. That's what matters, not everybody else. Okay, so this person can just, mess all they want, but as long as you're solid with someone, he or she's not going to be able to penetrate the bubble that you guys are in. So don't linger. Let this person linger in your life. If you don't have any plans or intentions to go back to this person who doesn't seem to be changing anytime soon. They might just want something from you, trying to buy your loyalty, affiliation, and your affections, but they haven't really changed, at least not as of now. Okay? So that is your reading, my dear Cancer. Please meditate on this. Please like and share this video, and I'll talk to you guys soon.